You're right, mate, everyone needs a hobby. So I've just gone out and picked up these pansies, little bargain. You've got 20 in each set, so I've got 40 little pansies, and I'm going to make up some nice pots. Got my TikTok shop, multi-purpose compost, we're not messing about. I'm going to do a little garden tour. So this trellis has all been battered up by the wind. This was made by my stepdad, bless him, before he passed. He was great. He's made all of this out of pallet wood, all raised planters, and then we've got some like trellis from B&M. And then we've got some climbing roses. Unfortunately, this has all been battered, so I'm thinking about getting rid of this and maybe coming round here and planting some hedges here as like a screen. I believe this is some kind of euonymus. I've just planted that. I tend to find plants out and about and I just grab them and I kind of stick them in the garden. Do you know what I mean? So we've got a trellis there. They're about £400–500 brand new. When I was working at a garden, it rotted at the bottom and they wanted it chucking. So I've got it. We've cut the rot off the bottom. We put some clear coat on it and that's doing lovely. I got some wallflowers off a gentleman last year. He says they've never flowered. Well, they're flowering now, mate, so thank you. It was kind of ironic. I brought them home and they flowered straight away. We've got a laurel there, looking lovely. A couple of conifer hedges. They came out of hanging baskets and I've just planted them and they've just gone mad, so I'm going to shape them up. Got some tulips in the garden. They're looking nice. Got some elephant ears there in bloom at the minute. Look at them. Absolutely bang on. Got a rogue orange tulip over there. It's all a bit wild. I've not really done much gardening for the past year or two. I'm just trying to get back on top of it now. We've got this palm tree here, type tree. Look at the size of that. Again, probably picked that up for about £500 to £1,000. Got that for free. It had just been digged up and dumped. So we've given it a new lease of life. Absolutely fantastic. I've just cleared this ground. I've spread some poppy seeds, so I'm hoping they're going to come up. Got some lovely rhubarb here, look. Absolutely fantastic. We've got some dogwood there. I like putting cuttings in the ground and seeing if they'll take. That's took lovely. I don't think this has quite survived. This was a camellia cutting I took. But I've got a few over here as well that might have took, so fingers crossed. I mean, they look like they're budding up. So that should be fantastic. I planted loads of TikTok shop bulbs in there as well. Fantastic. Tulips, mixed, that sort of stuff. I was a bit late on it though, and I've got some more bulbs planted there as well. We've got some climbers there. We've got the buddleias. These are well old, these are. I prune them down. That was a cutting. That's a Photinia red robin. That's absolutely fantastic. These are pink lace elderberries. So they're not your traditional ones, they actually look really nice. And they've got like pink berries on when they come into flower, so that's fantastic. We've got a hypericum here. I think it's St. John's wort, absolutely fantastic. Beautiful yellow flowers when it comes in. We've got a mock orange there, that looks lovely. Now this over here, this was supposed